Please do.
Okay. So
Please
you
do.
can see it from there that it's recording, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so good morning again. Thank you very much, Miss Glory, for this opportunity. I am honored, I like whenever I'm given an opportunity to talk, not to write. She knows that part of me. One writer who runs away from writing. I don't know how that would work. But then, so this is good. I titled it Writer's Corner. And I like the fact that Mr. Jonah he gave a lot of tips and ideas. And I want to say that I totally agree with him. Everything he said, I agree. There are things that have worked for me. I haven't been writing, well, I've been teaching for a very long time, and I've been teaching creative writing for as long as I can remember. But I've not been writing. I've been writing for a very long time too, seriously. But I took writing seriously this year, and I have written 12 episodes of one book. So I mean, I'm excited. I'll start by introducing myself. Like Miss Glory said, I'm a teacher. I would always be a teacher. I can't say it enough. And I teach English. I teach creative writing. Currently, I'm teaching creative writing in year 5. And I love to read. I love to write. I love to talk. Maybe more than all of them, but I mean, it's all beautiful. Thank you very much. I can see Divine Akinola. Divine, thank you for joining this morning. I'm happy that you're very young. It means that whatever it is I'm sharing is going to live longer than me. So Divine, good. I like the smile too. So so like Miss Glory said, I write, I teach, I run a foundation of women, and I publish my story on a blog. So I'm a blogger, like she said. Okay. So this is the very, very polished me on the screen. The very polished me. This is the unpolished me. All right. So habits to learn. Number one, the first habit to learn is just write. As far as I'm concerned, just write. You don't need too much drama. Just write. I find that when you want to cross all your T's and dot all the I's, you never get to publish anything in the end. But then, I'm a Christian, and I find that as a Christian, to learn to pray is to just keep praying. So there's no easy method of learning how to pray or how to do something. The best way to learn how to do anything is to write. So if you want to really learn to write, if you want to be a great writer, I would say just write. Write, whether it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, you just keep writing. You would get better at it, so long as you don't get tired if you continue writing. And then I heard Mr. Jonah say read. Yes, I agree. I can't say it enough. I wish I could write a lot of read around my screen. Read. That's one thing. Now I wrote copy there because the truth is there's not anything called totally new. Everything in the world today, idea, whatever, there's a bit of it somewhere. So it's okay that you copy. When I say copy, I'm not saying you should go and copy and paste. I'm saying you should. I'm saying you should
I can't
copy.
really hear you.
Okay, you can't really hear me. Miss Glory, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, I think Divine, there's some noise on your background. Divine, can you hear me clearly now? Divine, can you hear me clearly? Okay. But Miss Glory, you can hear me, right?
Very well, very well. I can hear you.
So in the end, we'll have this recorded in case anyone, misses the class. You could just send them
Yes,
the
yes,
recorded.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I'm saying there's nothing
Okay,
anywhere
okay,
that's
okay.
totally new. Everything has been done before. There's a bit of everything in everything. So rather than thinking of some new idea that you've never heard before, you just copy. When I say copy, don't copy and paste, or what's that word? When you totally copy somebody's work, when you plagiarize, no. But I'm saying
Plagiarism.
that,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
plagiarize. But I'm saying read through what people have done, try to use the methods or their style of writing. You get better when you use a style of writing that someone has used before. And the only way you can get the styles and things or how to write or how to tweak your character or whatever is embedded in how much you can read or how much you have read. So read, read, read. I like to share a few pictures that I saw that I think would benefit some of our young writers. Um, I write what amuses me. It's totally for myself. I never in my wildest dream expected this popularity. There's no formula. That's the truth. When I saw this, I told myself, this is it. Because I hate formulas. I don't know. I'm good in mathematics, but I don't like formula. 9 ways to make this work. All those things do not work really. So all you need to do is write. I heard Mr. Jonas saying something like, write what you like, write about what you like or what you enjoy, if you enjoy it and things like that. So figure out what it is you enjoy or what amuses you. For me, it has to do with women. I find that anything about women would make me excited, would keep me writing. So I write about, my stories are about African women, the world and things like that. So find what amuses you and write, like J.K. Rowling said, find it and write about it. You'll find that you write better. Lastly, those who tell the stories rule society. Those who tell the stories rule society. There's no better way to put words than to write them. There's no better way to put words than to write them down. And this is what one of my mentors, what's his name again? Oh my God. Okay, I'll remember. This is what he said to me. He's Joe Bunting. Yes, Joe Bunting. He said, um, you need nobody has the idea exactly as you have it up there in your head. The only way people can get it is when you write it out. And another thing to keep you writing is to get people to see it. I didn't have that because you won't believe I did this while Mr. Jonah was speaking. That was when I did this PowerPoint. So the best way to get motivation is to put your story out. Get a place for your story to get to people. You could put it on blogs. You could share it with friends on social media somehow, WhatsApp or whatever. Get it out to people. Let people see what you've written and hear from them. Let them give you feedback, reviews. They do the magic. When people tell you, oh my God, I read this, I think you should do this better. Or I think I love the way you twisted this character. I didn't think this character was going to turn out this way. It motivates you. You would find that you want to write and write more. So for me, those who tell the stories rule the society. If you want to be one of those who would rule, tell the story. And people need to hear your story from no one but you. I wish you guys all the best. I don't have so much to say, but I trust that if you follow this little that I have shared, it would benefit you a lot. Thank you very much, Miss Glory. I'm grateful.
Thank
Thank you,
you
Ma.
so
I enjoyed
much.
it so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, Miss Joy. I am so grateful. Now, let me tell you something little about Miss Joy. Yes, I worked with Miss Joy, and I was her assistant. I was assisting her in a class that we worked together. And
Right
I
now,
must
she's
tell
my
you,
boss.
she has very creative ways. Don't even start. She has very creative ways of making the children write. And when I came up with this, I said, how can I do this without you? Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. If you would if you will see our participant corners, some children have joined. They joined in late and they have missed a lot. But thank God you're recording.
Yes.
I know I'll get it from you. You see why I like you, huh? I can't believe you. See. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I'm sure you listened to everything that was shared here. I'm going to outline everything because we're running out of time. We'll continue our chat on our WhatsApp group so that we can follow through on that platform. Thank you so much. And be sure, okay, now the next one, I'm going to give you a longer time to prepare. That will be our final day, possibly.
Thank you. Thank you. That would help me.
It's all right. Thank you very much, Miss Luria.
Oh, I think she's having a
Miss
network
Joy.
trouble.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Miss Joy. Unfortunately, but I just realized that both of your names starts with J. What's up with
Miss Jonah.
Well,
J?
Miss Gloria, I think
All right.
that's yours to decode now.
We have decoded
All
already.
right.
I have decoded anyway. He's my coach.
What are you decoding?
He's my next coach.
Yeah, okay, so I've done the he's and I bet he'll do a great job. I bet he'll do a great job. Thank you so much, guys. Thank
And
you so much, guys. We have
Divine,
1 minute. Yes.
I want to say that I like the fact that he's very interested in the whole writing thing. I know that most students were interested, but network can be a mess sometimes. Don't worry. We're in Nigeria. That's where we are. It works like that. But Miss Glory
Right.
has the recorded video,
Yeah,
so she'll
yeah.
share with us. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know I drew you out of something so I can release you back to whatever you were
Thank you
doing
very
before now.
much.
I'll make you the host back.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye,
Let me
ma'am.
run.
All right. All right. Bye. Thank you so much, guys. So, guys, let's move over to our WhatsApp group.